Okay, hello. So this week, the name of God is Jehovah-ORI, which means Lord my light. Okay, so now, this light is not death. I remember a long time ago, this reminded me of this movie, and they was telling this heifer not to go into the light, right? Shoot, I was yelling at the TV trying to tell that heifer not to go into the light either. Hey, it's a setup, Carol Ann. Don't go into the light. But you know, she ain't here. So, oh well. This ain't that type of light, okay? This light is the light that leads you straight and on that narrow way. So in Matthew chapter 17, verse 14, it says, because straight is the gate and narrow is the way, which leadeth unto life, and few there be that find it. Okay? The only reason that few find it is because embodied Nephilim Juniors has confused the minds, okay? And when it's time to accept light, they reject the light. So, time is now to start accepting God and stop rejecting God. This light is the path to eternal life. This light is God's path to being supernaturally uplifted out of spiritual darkness. This light is the path to God's presence. And being in the presence of God, it covers you, or it envelopes you with light. So in this season, it is very important to stay in the presence of God, because oftentimes when the presence of the Lord has been residing with you for a while, it may become too common or the norm, which it should be the norm. But although it is the norm, you still should reverence it. Okay? So now you tend to seek a different experience sometimes. Okay? But I urge you to acknowledge, even if it's your norm, the presence of God resting around you, resting on you. It should rest on you. Although you on earth, that don't make you heavenly. That don't make you no earthly good. You're more earthly good if the presence of God is residing with you. This is training ground. We training on this earth. This is not our heavenly. This is not our place. We are training here. So if we're gonna train for heaven, then we need to be willing to allow the presence of God to rest on us and dwell on us. We need to worship. We need to bask in His presence. We need to praise in the Lord's presence. It needs to continually be around us. Because in the presence, when you remain, you will have revelation. So when you remain in the presence of God, will come revelation. Okay? Revelation comes. Stop seeking for the quick fix, supernatural. Stop being concerned with what another person is doing, because people will talk you out of the presence of God, which you know. It may not be the presence for them, but it will be the presence for you. Every relationship that God has with man is different, because they're different. He made us different. Okay? So, Lord, my light. God is our joy, comfort, guide, teacher, and in every sense, our light. He is light within, light around, light reflecting from us, and light to be revealed to us. The Lord not only gives light, but He is light. So remember, Jehovah-ORI, Lord my light, in this season.